Welcome to another episode of Reason with Ashleigh-Ann Mowatt. I'm Ashleigh-Ann Mowatt and I promised that I would be back, and guess what? I'm back. So as you come in, just tell me where you're connecting from and tell me if you're happy to see me. Well, if you're happy to see me, just give me some hearts, right? But this is another episode of Reason with Ashleigh-Ann Mowatt, and if this is the first time you're watching it, we basically have a discussion on local affairs, current affairs in Jamaica, right? Because this is Jamaicans.com. And it's a weekly show that we do right here. I mean, the last time I was here, it was overwhelming. I see the numbers coming in. I see the numbers jumping already. I'm already getting excited. So as you come in, just tell me where you're connecting from. I am just so grateful for all the following and the support that I've been receiving from you guys. And it shows me that you love the show. You love the show. I love the show. I love interacting with you. So if this is the first time that you're connecting with me, joining me live, this is a live that I do on Jamaicans.com every week for you. Not for me only, but for you. So we are having a discussion on so many important issues in Jamaica. Most of the times, you know, Jamaicans abroad and even Jamaicans in the island don't get an opportunity to share their thoughts on what is happening. So this is the platform for it. If I miss something and you want to share, feel free. I read your comments live. So look here, I don't like how you quiet and just watch me. I know I'm cute and thing, but come on, as you come in, just tell me where you're connecting from, right? And tell me your name. Tell me, well, I will see your name posted, your Facebook name, but just please, let's start the interaction. The show is really about you, right? So I interact with you. So the longer you interact with me, the longer I stay. Well, not really. We try to let it not extend beyond half an hour. So let's get to it. So I'm pretty sure that you joined the live because you saw that I have an update re Jasmine Deen. And of course, we'll be speaking about COVID-19 in Jamaica. Really need to be talking about it. But we're going to be discussing it under the context of social distancing. All right, numbers coming in, but I'm still not seeing the interaction as yet. I'm not going to so quiet. Is what happened. Nobody not talking today. Everybody silent. All right, so a bit of positive news. I would say positive news because the last time I was here, I told you that I would really appreciate if the authorities, in particular the Jamaica Constabulary Force, bring forward some bit of update about Jasmine Deen. And if you are not familiar with Jasmine Deen, hi Dawn. If you're not familiar with Jasmine Deen is a 22-year-old visually impaired university student who went missing on February 27. The last we heard of her was that she entered a white plate vehicle at Huey Backgate, that's Irving Gate, and that's the last that's the last update. Hi Dawn, hi Asif, as Asif, right? Asif, hi Dee, hi Coco is back. What's up, Coco? All right, connecting from Ohio, connecting from New York. Coco, where are you again? Dawn is in London and London is on lockdown. I so tell you about Jamaica, Dawn, but let me just tell you guys about Jasmine. So the update on Jasmine is that a photo, the Jamaica Constabulary Force published a photo on their social media page just today, identifying a person. I wouldn't say a man or a woman because I don't want to get into identifying sex because I can't tell, right? So identifying a person of interest. So if you go on my Facebook page, Ashleigh-Ann Mowatt, I'm pretty sure that you'll see it on news sites as well, and even on the Jamaica Constabulary Force social media pages. That's Twitter, that's Facebook, that's Instagram. A person of interest in relation to the missing report of Jasmine Deen. So in relation to Jasmine Deen's case, we don't know what person of interest means. Don't bother accuse the person. You don't know. We are happy, however, well, I am happy that at least we are getting some bit of information. So if you know or if you've seen this person, please, I am asking you to reach out to the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Jasmine Deen is a visually impaired university student. She has been missing for I think it's over 3 weeks now. And it breaks my heart. Every single day I keep thinking about her family. I keep thinking about her family. What are they thinking? What are they doing now? I know COVID-19 is the least on their mind. Is the least on their mind right now. Lloyd says, watching from Palm Beach, Florida. Christopher said Yorkshire in UK. Aya, what's up, Aya? Hi, miss. We're about to be on lockdown soon in New York, Bronx. Okay, so go and get your essentials, Aya. That's a very smart thing to do. Marcia says, you're watching from USA. Annabella, my bestie, is watching. Prudencia, hi, from Longville Park, Clarendon. Longville Park, Clarendon is dead, but Old Harbour Town is like Christmas. What you say? As we talk about that, Prudencia, thank you for that update. Betty from Mobay, Midtown. Thanks for connecting with me. What is Mobay like, Betty? Let me know. Timeless Janice, you're beautiful. Happy. Thank you. You are too. Sharon says you guys are better than us right now. Sharon, where are you connecting from? Nicolette says Florida in the building. Well, she actually said house. So Florida in the house. Angie says let me see if I can pronounce this. Poughkeepsie in New York. Did I get it right, Angie? Let me know if I get that right. I've never heard of that place before. Jackie from Australia. Nice. We also have Sophia from, the comments are coming in fast. Sophia from Alabama, Mobile, Alabama. Amanda from California. Coco, your baby is good. Look here. She is 2 months old and your baby is teething. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? And trust me, you can't ask about your baby mother too. You know, you can't ask about, I still exist. I don't get those updates anymore. I don't get those, hi, how are you doing? You know, it's now, how is Makeda doing? Guys, if you're just wondering what Coco and I are talking about, I recently had a baby. Just so excited about being a new mother. All right, Michelle says, watching from North London, UK, Althea from Orlando, Florida. So if you're just joining, I see the numbers jumping. We are giving you an update on the Jasmine Deen case, Jasmine Deen's story, because we're not let up. The Jamaica Constabulary Force today released a photo of a person who is said to be a person of interest, and they're asking the public to come forward with any information as to this person or if they can identify the person. So please, any information you have, please go over to the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Seriously, we need to get this young lady home. I am hopeful that she's still alive. I'm hopeful that she's still alive. I posted the photo of the person on my Facebook page. So if you were watching last week, right, you would know the difference between a profile and a Facebook page, and you would jump over to my page and go and look for the photo. And when you see the photo, please don't just comment below it. You can comment, but also share. It's so important that we assist. It's community effort that is gonna bring Jasmine Deen home, right? And I'm heartbroken, and I really feel for her family, right? Good night. Oh, you're connecting from London, Beverly. Hi. I was just about to say good night. All right. Gail says congrats to you and baby. Yes. Lloyd says congrats on being a mom. I'm telling you, it's a wonderful journey. So guys, thank you for the interaction. I really appreciate it. But we're not only talking about Jasmine Deen today, we are still talking about COVID-19 and within the context of social distancing. What does that mean? You understand? What does social distancing mean? So recently, the government of Jamaica has decided to scale back movement across the island by instituting, I would say it's a policy that non-essential workers should work from home where possible, and only essential workers should be leaving out for work as of today, March 18, up to the 25th of March. After that, they will review that decision and decide whether or not they need to move forward. Norman says, what a beautiful young lady. Thank you, Norman. Lord jeez, I'm blessed, sir. From London, Lloyd says to curb the spread. Yeah, social distancing is intended to curb the spread. So that's a part of what the government is doing right now to curb the spread of the COVID-19 virus in Jamaica. We have, up to today, March 18, 13 confirmed cases. And many people have been commending the government for what they have been doing to, in terms of the quick action to get the information out there so that people are aware as to what to expect when it comes to COVID-19. And let me tell you, straight up, guys, this is not the time to be catching up on your series. I'm sorry to say this is not the time to be catching up on your series. Yes, you can watch 1 and 2 shows because you don't want to sit down and worry, but you need to equip yourself with some facts, right? Heather says, praying that she return home safely. Heather, that's my prayer every day. Terry says, from DC, hi. I think that's Washington, DC, right? I definitely canceled my trip on the 29th. Quarantines, nope. Yes, if you arrive in the island, right now, the airlines aren't shut down, but if you arrive in the island, if you're coming from a country that is, that has cases of COVID-19, you'll be expected to do self-quarantining for 14 days. So I saw somebody post online say, boy, may I come for 2 weeks. So that means that for the entire time I'm going self-quarantine, I'm come. You make the decision. It's really up to you, right? But Jamaica and other countries are taking steps to curb the spread. So we're talking about social distancing. And the reason I'm talking about it, because people, just as though, who said it? I think it's Prudencia. She said, which part of Clarendon? Prudencia, come back again. Some part of Clarendon is like Christmas. Guys, I'm going to share with you what social distancing is. Social distancing is basically an idea to maintain a distance between you and other people to curb the spread of an infection, a disease, right? It also means minimizing contact. So you are supposed to keep a healthy distance. The government of Jamaica recommends 3 to 4 feet apart from the other person. You're not touch nobody right now. You're not kiss them. You're not hugging them. Not that you're scorning people, but you are trying to ensure that you do not become a carrier, right? Avoid public transportation. You also want to skip some of those non-essential travels. This is not the time to look for family. And it's so surprising that we already have in Jamaica people moving up and down like it's a holiday. So I'm going to share with you 10 reasons why, and it's serious, guys. It's very serious. 10 reasons why you're supposed to be staying at your house. If I left out anything, please share with me. Oh, my camera just shifted. Amanda says, started here in the States already. Yeah, so quite a number of countries are shutting down. I know Canada closed its borders. Trinidad closed its borders. Beverly says, wanna keep that quiet, Ashley. What was that? Why did we keep quiet? Colcia says, Pennsylvania in the house. Hi, I'm hopeful, but it's 3 weeks now. It's highly impossible that she's still alive. Why would you say that? It is so sad. I'm hurting for her entire family, her community, and more you family. Mankind wicked. Them wicked, man. I don't want to believe that she's dead. I just don't want to believe it. I don't know if I'm living in denial. You guys can tell me. I'm talking about Jasmine Deen for the people who are just joining. But I don't want I don't want to imagine that she's dead. But I don't know. It's sad, man. I think I'd cry if I found out that she's dead. Jackie says the government has done a great job. That's what many people are saying. Terry says yes. Yes to what? Hey, only can you 1 and 2 answer though. I will give a long comment. I love them. Well, not too long. Nicole says, as a born Jamaican living in Canada, keep myself updated so I can protect everyone. This should be effective measure social distancing. Yes, Nicole. And now I'm gonna share with you 10 reasons you should really stay at your home. Number 1, it's not a holiday. Social distancing doesn't mean that it's a holiday and it's time for you to go look for friends and family. It's actually right now in Jamaica, the government, the prime minister has declared the country as a disaster area. That means it's a national emergency, not a holiday. Not a holiday. I am so surprised that I'm hearing pockets of Jamaicans gathering same way, and I'm gonna get to that shortly because that's serious business, because there are legal ramifications for not following what the government has said as to how we should operate under this new situation, under these new restrictions, right? See, I'm not touching my face, I'm touching my glasses. Okay, guys? I'm not touching it. The next thing, your home is the safest place to be right now. Why would you want to leave your house? You're already afraid of this. A lot of people say they're afraid of this COVID-19 virus. Why are you leaving your home? Why are you leaving your home if you're so afraid? Don't leave Tanya. It's the safest place. Why? Because you are the person who are cleaning and sanitizing your home. So you would know, you understand? You would know, have greater control as to the variables, the factors of are the carriers, are likely carriers in your home, and to get rid of it, right? And remember, the virus is grounded, not in the air. So it's not in the air. It will present as droplets when someone coughs, right? If you go and go kiss somebody, you can get it. You may get it if that person is presents with symptoms. Is what do you call it? Symptomatic. If you don't have it, it's asymptomatic. Let me take some. Lloyd says, my handsome went to look for Zazan and Girly. Okay. All right, Lloyd. Heather says, some Jamaican people don't care one bit, but I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry for them too, Heather. I'm sorry for myself if more Jamaicans don't take this seriously. Next thing, third point, this is the best time to spend some time with your children. A lot of people complain that I have to work so hard. I'm always away from my kids. School is out for the next 2 weeks. Children aren't going to school, up to university students aren't going to school until April. Go spend some time with your pitney. You understand? You don't need to leave the house. Play some games. Talk to them. If they're old enough, have the birds and bees conversation now. Do something. Watch a movie. Read up on COVID-19. You understand? Homeschool. Even though me here say, boy, the homeschooling rough. You understand? Because bare detention, you have to put the pit of them in. See what teachers have to go through. Also, number 4. You know within yourself that there's something that you need to do that you've always wanted to do, well, should do, but you don't have the time to do it. Guess what? COVID-19 in the place. You have to stay home. How about doing that? You always want to clean your garage. You always want to organize a book stand. You always want to watch that movie. Is it me? Guys, this is the perfect time to do what you need to do. I see some laughs. I guess you guys enjoying my life. I like the interaction. Also, number 5, you will be fined. No lie, Jamaican or non-Jamaican, if you are in violation. Let me read exactly what the government said. It says, failure to comply with the orders as outlined makes a person liable to a fine not exceeding $1 million. That's Jamaican dollars, right? Lloyd says it's a state of emergency. And I wouldn't say it's a state of emergency because we're not there as yet, but we don't want to get there. We do not want to get there. Annabelle says, well, World Health Organization said today that it may stay suspended in the air for 3 hours. What? What does that mean? You see, guys, even more reason to stay home. Thank you for that update, Annabelle. Annabelle is a doctor. Well, doctor in the making. She's a medical student. All right, so even more reason to stay home. Number 6, most places are closed, right? All the people in other countries, you can tell me about your situations if your country has decided to go on lockdown. I'm pretty sure a lot of places are closed, and if they're open, they have to abide by the 20-person restriction, which basically the government is saying if it is that you do need to gather no more than 20 persons. So that applies to business places as well. So if you want to go to the supermarket, if 20 people in a supermarket, you have to sit outside or stand outside until those 20 people leave, and then you go in. So just imagine yourself spending a longer time at the supermarket, spending a longer time at all the other places that you intend to go. Just stand in your yard, man. Stand in your yard. Right? Number 7, the government is encouraging you to work from home. The government knows, so your employer can't tell you, say, especially if your work is non-essential, right? Them can't tell you, say, you can't work from home. Especially if when you go to work, like for myself, you work behind a computer for most of the time. For 80% of my work duties are done in front of a computer, right? So wherever there is reliable access to the internet and a laptop or desktop, I can just work from there, which I've done before. You understand? Big up my employer. Nobody really wants you to be at their house or their business places right now. Tell me about it. Me can tell you, me not accept no visitors. I love my friends. I love my family members. Especially because I have a young baby. If you have young children, don't run them risk there. Make them stay. Call them on the phone. Please sanitize your phones, by the way. Call them on the phone. Like, this is a national emergency. It surprised me that people say they want to go to beach. Hey, it's not a holiday. All right, Jamrock Mix-Up Page says, this is a sign. I haven't been home in 10 years. What? I just bought my ticket to come spend time with family for 2 weeks. God, you see, I packed my suitcase and ready to go to my homeland. No, I can't go. Lord have mercy. I really hope you had insurance on that ticket so that you can have the money, or you can probably extend it. I don't know if you could extend it right now because we don't know how long the situation will continue for. And that's why we have to just stay grounded. Stay grounded. Right? Number 9. You can focus on getting updates on COVID-19. When you up, down and about round town, you don't have no time to be watching the TV, listening to the radio. I mean, if you have access to that while you're on the road, yes, you can, but it's much easier in the comfort of your home. Nat says not everywhere on lockdown. Sad to say, some people still required to go to work. Indeed. So essential workers, right? Definitely. People who work in, not only police officers, nurses, and doctors, but also people who work in work at the pharmacies, people working at the supermarkets, people working at the restaurants, still required to go to work, but they are expected to implement the social distancing policy. So it's 3 to 4 feet apart. You understand? If you need to cough in your elbow, you understand? And just minimize the gathering. So at lunchtime or break time, we tend to gather no more than 20 people and keep your distance. You see me? I love them, my brethren, but we can show we love at a distance. And number 10, you'll be spending less money. you know, want to spend one whole heap of money. A lot of people have been worried about losing their jobs. And this is serious now. So a lot of entrepreneurs have been worried that with the lockdown, and I really feel it for them. With the lockdown of so many business places, and so they are likely to lose business, or they are already losing money, losing profit, right? Save what you already have, because we don't know how long this will be going on for. The government has said that for the policy instituted for non-essential workers, they are going to review it in 5 days. That no means say it's over in 5 days. It can go on for long. So, and it may not go on for long. So we don't know. We're in a situation of uncertainty. So the best thing to do, stay home. If you need to go out on the road to get essential items, go and get it and come back. Right? I won't be here long like last time, you understand? I try my best to keep it down at 30 minutes. Right? Really want to keep it down at 30 minutes so that you guys are able to enjoy the discussion and it's not too lengthy. Right? You can tell me if I left out anything off my list of 10 reasons why you should stay at home at this time. Jamaicans say, Tana your yard. Stay home and keep yourself abreast as to what exactly is happening in the world right now and right in your country. If you're not living in Jamaica at this time, this is a very good time for you to check up on your loved ones in the country. I'm pretty sure the telecommunications services, especially in foreign countries, are offering several opportunities to, you know, waive fees and all of that for international calls. So make use of those opportunities and get in touch with your loved ones over the phone, right? Do not panic. Do not panic, right? And don't scorn people. So we're doing the social distancing thing, you know, guys. But don't bother with the scorning. Don't bother with this. Hey, that's not necessary. Because disease is no respect of person. So don't bother with that. I won't be here for much longer. But before I wrap up, remember I told you that I have a new feature that I'm introducing. So for today, I want to tell you something. I want to teach you something about social media. So every time I go live, I'll share a fact about social media. And for today, I'm talking about how to turn on post notification, right? So if it is that for Jamaicans.com, you like to watch my live Reason with Ashleigh-Ann every week, ensure that whenever I go live or whenever you see a live notification, you select it and then you select the three little dots that's there on the post, so you turn on notification for those activities, right? Facebook allows you to tailor your viewing or your browsing in that way so that you can always know when we are going live, right? Please ensure that you keep safe. Continue to practice everything that they tell you, hand washing, sanitizing, and before I go, please ensure that you know what you're using to sanitize. Do not mix cleaning products. People are mix bleach and all kind of something. And be careful for some of the supermarkets and some of the business places, they have stationed security guards at the entrance to sanitize people coming in. Be careful of what they're spraying on you, because I saw on social media this man complaining about a security guard spraying bleach. Like, why would you spray bleach on someone? And I guess he didn't smell it, but he noticed that his pockets, when he put his hands in his pocket, they bleach out his pockets. That's sad. That's sad. So please ensure that you know what you're spraying. Is not everything is supposed to spray. Remember the asthmatics. You understand? Remember the asthmatics. Please exercise some bit of informed decisions at this time. right? Ensure that you're informing yourself before you make a decision, before you take an action. I won't be here for much longer. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate sharing with you. Sometimes I wonder where the time goes because it just runs so fast. But I really enjoy the show every week. Nat says not everyone on lockdown. Oh, I read that already. Oh, I have plenty more. Nicola says meditation. Please, guys, we can meditate. Wow, Marcia, are you in the Vietnam? She says, in Vietnam, if caught without a mask, there's a penalty. Everyone must wear a mask. Okay. Wow. Mr. or Miss Dixon is finding my life funny. Coco says, I'm enjoying my time off with my son. He is 20. We play games, sleep, and eat. Yeah. And Karen says it's a state of emergency in Toronto. I don't want it to get to the case where it's a state of emergency in Jamaica, because what that means is that I don't want them to use brute force to keep us in one place. Please. Okay. Thank you so much again for watching my live. You can go ahead and follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. I do put these live over on YouTube so you can watch it again and comment, right? I also share snippets of it on Instagram and on my Facebook page. So I'm Mowatt on Instagram and Ashleigh-Ann Mowatt on Facebook. So please go ahead and follow my pages. And until next week, stay sweet like me and my baby. And stay safe. Take care.